And now a spotlight on Acroduster. Now, Acroduster is a friend, and in fact, my second YouTube friend. He's an interesting guy. His name's Rob. He's a cinematographer, a math teacher, a fencer, a Renaissance man.
Here, to block. See, you only need to keep it from hitting you, so that really means you're never out farther than this on a block or a parry. Or this. You don't need to be It's more about speed and efficiency, you know. If you can just like start to move and someone is going to parry because they think the move is coming, and go ahead and make a V and come to the other side and tap the side of their carotid artery, you won because they bleed to death.
Now, in order to be able to tell you why I like him and why I'm spotlighting him, I have to tell you about our history here. I first became aware of him during the whole Lonely Girl 15, Braves Girl 5 Renetto controversy. He made a video response that I found so offensive. I literally did an emotional 360 on it. I went from not caring about him to hating him back to not caring. Basically, he's lucky all my hatred at the time was focused elsewhere, and so I had nothing to spare for him. So I left his channel, but I came back later and saw a video response he did to Dan's video about Donnie Darko. I really liked this video. It made me think, and more importantly, it led me to Dan, who became my first YouTube friend. Now, at this point, me and Acroduster had still somewhat of a standoffish relationship, since after seeing his Lonely Girl 15 video, I of course left some critical comments. But then I recommended he see the movie Primer. And a few days later he commented, and I quote, "It kicked ass." That, to me, was when we clicked. And that's also why I love cinema. So then, while still not friends, we had gotten closer. So imagine my surprise when one day I go to comment on one of his videos, and I couldn't. I was banned. I was taken aback, to say the least. So at this point, I'm sure you're saying, how the hell are you friends? Your guess is as good as mine. Okay, seriously, after banning, I was like, alright, fine, see if I care. But I was curious, and so I asked Dan to act as a go-between, and Rob eventually sent me a message that he didn't like the way I used other people's videos in mine. That I was going beyond fair use. I could see his point. He also said I was talented, which I immediately saw as suspicious, but I eventually believed him. Or at least believed he thought so. I did change the way I did my videos. Somewhat, and it was mainly because of his critiques. And when it was all said and done, we were friends. Now, I just wish you could go back and see some of those videos that I talked about, but unfortunately he's deleted them all. Now, some of them I can understand since, like I said, they were offensive, but some were like legitimately great. Like I said, that Donnie Darko response to Dan was great. Dan made a video response to him because he hadn't made videos in a while, or he should post more often, ribbing him a little. So Rob made a video back where he literally just ate carrots for 3 minutes. It was actually surprisingly quite funny, especially for those of us in on the joke. And he did a spectacular rant on Windows Vista. I mean, all kinds of great videos that he's since taken down. Now, part of it is, since he's a professional filmmaker, I guess he felt that they were low quality or embarrassing or whatnot, so that's probably why he took them off. But like I said, I really missed him. But since then, he'd also been featured on the sign-up page. And since being featured, he's decided to up his game, and he's making a lot of short films and like variety stuff, just all kinds of stuff. Now, the downside of that is, since he got featured and since he started production on this stuff, he hasn't posted in quite a while. And in fact, the last 2 videos he posted was about him not posting videos. So hopefully, once he's all done with all the stuff he's doing, he'll again go back to making good stuff. Like I said, he's a good guy, decent fellow, makes good stuff. Check him out. Until next time, thanks for watching.
Okay, so I fence. Now you all know that. Isn't it wonderful how the white on the fencing outfit and the fencing undershirt just like blows completely out? I can see zebra stripes all over me. That'll be fun to try to fix and post. Not that I can, since it's overexposed.